5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi YouTube, FT here. Now I'm here. Oh, you can't see me because of my camo. Oh, I should have remembered. Here, let me take it off. Ta-da! Oh, but you weren't expecting that, were you? Right. This was going to be a video about church wardens because I promised Rogue Spear 55, who's new to the pipe smoking community on YouTube, and Tom, I think his handle is Ecutech, my church wardens, and that's why, although it's not, I don't classify it as a church warden, but I'm smoking my Wellington. It's just like a huge Peterson system pipe. So that's the housekeeping, my Wellington, rather large, so I do classify it as a church warden, albeit a small one, and in it I am smoking Owlsboro Black. But I'm not going to go through my church wardens on this video because I have a Yabo and a YABOs. And I don't have one, I don't have two, I don't have three, and I don't have four, I have 5. So this video might be split into different parts. If you're watching it now and it says part 1, then obviously that's what I've done. So I'll have to get on to it. I am drinking, because it's a Friday and I'm a bit worn out, my Monster Chaos energy juice. Good stuff. So let's get into these packages. Now the first package is from Wales. That's going to be Pipe Smoker 1969, Mark. We did a trade on a tobacco that he didn't like. I've sent him some. And this was the stuff that he said he didn't like. So there it is. Cornell and Deal Purple Cow. He just said he just couldn't get on with it. It smells nice. Wow, I mean, it's almost unused. Well, thanks for that, Mark. There's a lot more in there than I thought, so that's fantastic. I'll have a smoke of that later and let you know what I think. Excellent. Package number 2 is something I purchased for myself, but it's to do with snuff, so I'm going to open it here and we'll go through it. Again, please forgive me because the handle eludes me at the moment, but someone responded to one of my videos when I showed you my snuff containers I'd made out of grinders, and this one happens to be the L260 snuff, which is like a bomb when you take it. It's fantastic. And that person, and I'm sorry, I'll put your name down underneath this video. So I went onto eBay. I've got a grenade. Now this is a grinder, so it comes up like that and this spins around and grinds the herbs that you put in there. But this bit screws together, you see. And you're left with this. So this can be filled up with snuff. This is all sealed up and remains the lid. and you just screw it together. Actually it won't do because it's grinding, but you then just screw it together. And that will be my snuff holder, and I can put what it is on the bottom, print a little label on the bottom for it. So that's what that one is. If you're looking at this one, what I might try and do is to Dremel this out, so this stays like this and it's just got a pop-on lid like that. But we'll have to see. Now package number 3 got here really quick. It was posted on February the 3rd. Well, it's February the 10th now and it's already here. And that's from Tom, Ecutech. Wow, this is really exciting. The doorbell went. I was just about to start the video on my church wardens and the doorbell went and the postman stood there with a whole pile of boxes. Now I know we've had snow for the last 3 or 4 days, but I didn't think it was enough to stop delivery, so obviously they've accumulated it all. The first tobacco that I wasn't expecting in here is called Black Lung. There's no particular smell that comes in mind, except it's like just like a plain tobacco. So that's going to be interesting. Now this other one is very special to me, and it's Penzance. Now I've heard a lot about Penzance. Very black, but it's really hard to get in the UK, so thank you very much, Tom, for sending me that and the extra little surprise. I've got more to try. Thank you very much indeed. Well, this is package 4 and it's quite a large package. Oh, yes I do. I don't think I'll show this on the video. Now, I don't know if any of you saw Joe Case's Smoking Joe's video where he is having his, I don't know what it was, I think he was out on some decking in his house, and it's in the morning, and he was having some orange pineapple or something drink in what he called a redneck wine glass. I just love that sort of stuff, you know, anything gimmicky, a bit of a laugh, that sort of thing. So I hope you don't mind, Joe, but I haven't seen it on your video. I went out and got myself some. So I've got myself made in the USA, and it's a ball with the screw top. This is the actual wine glass. It's got the grapes on it there. It's the sealable lid. And the other one I had to get, which I believe is the pint, is a Mason, a Ball Mason large beer glass. Fantastic things. And you know, if it wasn't for you, Joe, I wouldn't know they existed. So thank you very much for that. That's a sort of, my wife calls it junk that I like to collect. So that's number 4 down. Now this one is from Canada. Yeah. What's really funny is my last video, I believe I was talking about tea, Scots of the Antarctic Expedition tea, and this has come from Daft Lily 1, and it was sent before I made that video, and he's written tea samples on it, so that's a bit weird, unless of course it is tea samples. So let's get in here. As you know, I've got one of John's pipes, the naughty pipe. It's lovely, I just love it. And if you're watching this, John, which I'm sure you will, I have a commission for you I want to talk to you about, but I don't think you'll like it, but I'm going to put it to you and see if you're going to be willing to make it for me. Well, I've got a Nokia. No, it's not a camera, it's a mobile. Is this one of those things where I open it up and I have to press it and it dials a preset number? What am I like? Whoa! My goodness! I have some Dunhill Flake, which I've never tried, so thank you very much for that. Ooh, it is stacked. Goodness. Called Habana Daydream. Oh wow! It's like flowers. It reminds me of meadows and flowers in the spring. Blimey, some more. TGL. I don't know if that stands for something or if it is just called TGL, John. So you're going to have to let me know. Oh yeah. That's got what I call a squadron leader smell. That smells, it's just tobacco. Doesn't smell as though it's got any casing on it or anything like that. Wow, this is so good, so good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, I told John that I wanted to try some Purple Cow. Look what he sent me. A tin of Purple Cow. Wow. I'm going to have to keep my mouth shut, aren't I, John? Actually, John, I could do with some gold. Are you kidding, mate? Oh, so cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Three lovely sized cigars. Got a Nicaraguan Bravos, a Hugo Casar, and I think it's Havana cigar. Fantastic. Cigars of a decent quality and size are so expensive here in the UK. Thanks, John. And there's more. What's this? What's this? That's a little cigar called Toscanello. John, you've been super generous with that. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Now I have two cans of Purple Cow. But as I always say, you can never have enough tobacco. So thank you both for that. Thank you, John, for including it in your wonderful package to me. And thank you, Mark, for doing that exchange. I'm a bit stuck if I don't like it though, aren't I? So that about wraps this one up, or unwraps it. So I will make a church warden pipe video and post that up just to show the church wardens I have. I don't have many, I think I have about 5 if you include this one. But I do like a church warden on a Friday. I do like a church warden, oh, do you, Vicar? No, I like to smoke a church warden pipe generally on Fridays at the end of the day, sitting in my smoker's chair, which is a Lazy Boy recliner, electric recliner, with a bottle of B&J whiskey. I don't drink the whole bottle, I drink about 1/4 of a bottle each session. So a bottle lasts me a month. Just relaxing, either listening to music or watching some junk on the telly. I've got so much to look at here, and thank you to everyone for your packages, and keep them alight, and I'll see you all later. Cheers.